When you log into a modern application, you are sending your password every single time you want to view a page or feed data. Instead, system uses secure password called JSON Web Token or JWT. Looking at the diagram, you can see the lifecycle of a JWT divided into two phases: the authentication track, where the token is born, and the API request track, where that token is put to work. Let's break it down step by step. It will start with the handshake. The login, the user enters their credential into the client, like a mobile app or website, is sent as a login request. Validation, the authentication server receives those credentials and check them again. Is that the best? If they don't match, the process stops here. Generation, if the user is valid, the server will prepare to generate a JWT. It creates a header, the technical spec, and a payload, data like your user ID and your permission. Most importantly, it signs this using a private key. This signature ensures that no one can tamper with the data inside without the server knowing. The return, the server sends its encoded string back to the client. The client now has a secure success token to use for the future requests. Now that the user is logged in, they want to actually do something like with their profile data. The request, the client make an API request. Notice the HTTP header, Authorization Header JWT. The client is essentially showing its badge to the security guard. The validation, the API resource server receives the token. It doesn't need to check the database again. Instead, it uses a public key to verify the signature. The decision, if the token is spy or the signature is tampered with 7A, the server returns a 401 unauthorized error. If the token is valid in B7, the server trusts the information inside, process the request, and return the data. The response, the user gets their data and the cycle is complete. The beauty of JWT is its asymmetric security by using a private key to sign the token and a public key to verify it. The system remains fast, secure, and stateless, meaning the API server doesn't have to remember who you are. The token tells it everything you need to know. If you found this helpful, hit the like and subscribe button for more deep dive into AI and full stack development.